Greetings and welcome to Factorio. I'm Dgray and today we'll continue our exploits into Warptorio. So, as we saw at the end of last episode, we just warped to a new planet, and the first thing I just want to do before we get going is add some iron to this so we can get our ammo production up and running again. Next thing is that I want to go set up our harvest platforms. It should always be our first priority, since the warp platform is spewing out a ton of pollution. So just going over here and setting up the harvest platform should be very good. I just noticed I didn't have him in my inventory, since I didn't pick him up before we left. And I'll have to go down here and get them. That's something I'll have to remember in the future. So let's just get the left and the right one and place them down in the world. So again, I'll go with a copper iron setup, and then I have a few things planned in terms of storing this and using it around the base. So let's see here. First thing first, let's get up here and let's get out. And let's remember to add a bit of coal to these before we automate this in just a little while. So first thing left is gonna be our copper. Let's get it as far down as we can. And the reason for that is I want to hook up the one, what's called this one close by, to get their oh, that was not correct. Let's just pick that up and get it outside of copper range, so I can get them to help each other out in terms of defense. That should be somewhat in the vicinity of each other. So let's just go back, grab the few things that got in here by a mistake, and show you what I've planned with the rest. Let's just grab a ton of iron. So, as you can see, we now have an output for this, and I kind of want to get it down to the lower levels. So if I just put it in here, do the same for our iron, we should have a somewhat nice setup up and running. And we can just go down here and grab some of these belts. There we are. We have more than enough inserters, could actually just add a few to this one. That is good. Add some copper to here. But look, now we have it in here. We're starting to store a ton in the chest. So now we can start to automate this a bit better. Let's just hook up this as well. That is the iron. And as soon as we can't keep all of these on one side, I want to switch this down a bit and add in these to go on the opposite side halfway through. I think that'll be fine. But let's just steal this for now and start to craft some ammo as we used to. Or we can craft piercing ammo. But for now, let's just go into the world and check out all these things. As you can see, this is filling up quite quickly. And here's where I might want to put in a second one. But for now, this is fine. I don't mind it stacking up a small amount. So hopefully these will catch up in just a little while. Biters are already attacking. So I want to go clear those out as well. And maybe find a coal patch. Because I found quite, I was about to say, ingenious solution. I wouldn't really call it that, but a good way to get coal in. At least here in the beginning. So if we look right here. If we add in a splitter right here. Going something like that. Let's just grab this for now. Throw it in. And then do an input like this. So the left side of these will be coal input. I think that's a good way to fill this up with coal and have an entire inventory. That is at least what I want to try. So what if we just go down to, let's say, this coal patch right here. It's not that big, but it should be good enough for what we want. Set up that, make sure that this one is our coal, and then just set up a few miners to output things into this one. Let's just stop that one, craft a few more miners. 2 might actually be enough. And get that. And then we have a small amount of coal flowing in. And we can have an entire chest stacking up. So I think this will work quite nicely. Of course, remember the defense. Always. Don't think I need to add any more than this. And then let's go out and clear out the biters. Crafting a few more turrets. So I can see they're attacking from up here somewhere. So there should be a biter nest. It's right there. Oh, that's a lot of spitters. There's no need to make any enemies out of those. They can just stay right there and they're lonesome. And then we have one to the right as well, it seems. So let's go out and clear that one out. So right over here somewhere. A lot of small coal patches, but that should be fine. Oh, there are some biters on the map. So let's go take care of those, and hopefully we'll be rid of the biters for a little while. Can we hit it outside range? Seems I can if I'm a bit lucky. No. Can do from here. Just inside range. Well, we'll just do this then. That was a bit annoying. Can we do a drive-by then? I'll just do a bit of running to take care of that one. This is turning into a much bigger problem than it should be. There we are. So now that should be working. Hopefully no biters annoy us for the next few minutes while we get a ton of research done and gather in a ton of resources for our base. So yeah, that is looking good. This is flowing in. Oh, we have more attacking us from the south. From somewhere. Seems it might be over here somewhere. So let's just go out and clear that biter base as well. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Oh, that's a huge biter base. Luckily, almost no spitters, making my job a bit easier. And let's just go a bit closer and clear out this. And let's just repair these a bit even. Whoops. Oh, there's a ton of biter bases down here. Okay, let's just do this. But wait, there we are. And let's just repair this up and go kill the other base as well. And more ammo. And it seems it might be time to get piercing ammo as well. If that can help in any way, shape or form. I still believe clearing out biter nests is a good solution in terms of staying long term on a world. Since they are quite annoying. Oh, I have to remember these up here. Oh, that's a huge base. And the pollution is spreading so fast. Look at that. I don't like that. I don't like the way they're spawning so fast. And let's go in here. Hopefully this can distract them a bit. Seems to be the case. And there we are. That should be the rest. Oh, there's a huge base down there as well. That's outside pollution range, so let's just leave that. I don't really want to spend the ammo it needed to take it out. Let's see how big it is. Oh, there's a lot of spitters. Let's just leave that. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me in the behind, but I think it'll be fine. We also have more things to clear out over here to the right if we want to stay here. So how's the research looking? Bigger harvest floors might actually not be a bad idea. We could also go for the turrets. I'm not quite sure what they do, but it could be fun to try out. Let's just get the military science researched. I think that will be good as well, because I'll unlock more bullet damage. Warp platform. That could be good soon as well. What else do we have? I kind of want to get size of the platform to put on more defense and add some more things. Oh, legs. That quite be good. Moving a bit faster. What do you need? You need plastic and much, much more. But I think for now, I might get this one. And chest side. Yeah. Let's get this. I think that'll be good to get some research done at least. So let's just go down this way and look at the things. How's this stacking up? That's filling up nicely. That is lacking iron. Luckily we can easily get that from our chest. Let's just go up here and add you there. And let's see if we have enough copper down here in the machines. Missing iron right here. Just spreading out the things a small amount. So there we are. That is working again. Ooh. Did the power just run out? How did that happen? That made no sense, did it? What? That is out of power. That is out of power. That is out. Oh, it's none of them connected to what's it called? These anymore. What is going on, guys? These are not produced. Oh, are we out of water? Whoops. That is actually quite bad. Bad even. We can't hook it up there. We have right here we can hook it up. So we can just take it out this way. That should be good in terms of getting water in. And let's just go to up here. And pump. Water, please. Of course, I don't have enough pipe. Because I am a massive idiot. I was like, what is going on? There we are. Please fill up our storage again. Hopefully they'll leave it alone and not attack it. That is at least the plan. And there we are. So that was better. I was like, what is going on? It makes no sense. So there we are. So now it's time to go out and fix some of these things again. Did we leave a car behind somewhere? We did, right here. So let's go up north and take out the biters, wherever they're coming from, so we can stay a bit longer on this map. Ooh, they're attacking two sides now. Might just be attacking from over here somewhere. Yeah, follow me if you want to. I don't really mind it. Oh, it's because it's a desert they're attacking way out. There it is. There is that bugger of a base. Oh, no, misclicks. Misclicking too much can be bad for your health. But hopefully this will clear out some of the issues we had with the biters. And I most definitely need to repair this as well. Could be a good reason to set up, what's it called? A single roboport in my base, so it repairs things. And only use it for that. I think that might work. So, oh, what is getting attacked down here? Did I forget turrets? I always forget turrets. Let's go back and save him. You guys probably thought I'll forget him since I left him behind. But no. I don't leave things behind except a few coal miners once in a while. But that wasn't my fault. I was getting pressured by the biters. So how much coal do we have? It is storing up as I want, so 4 can easily supply what we need. But 2 more should be even better. Except we can't supply enough power anymore through our systems. That is actually quite bad. Is that the case for all of our miners? Nope, only for the teleporter one. This one can supply quite a bit more, it seems. Let's just fix these. I seem iron is the only one that's going in at full speed at the moment. Yeah, we can just leave the rest for now, I think. So let's just get our car inside. And let's fix some of our base. While we are looking at the rest. So copper is filling up nicely. We kind of want to use it for something or store it somewhere else. Kind of want to get it over to this one. Kind of want to get it in right here. So what if we do something like this? Will that be a solution to getting enough of it in? If I do something like this as a temporary solution. How do I get it up top? Could probably go around somewhere like this. Maybe use it up here as well. But for now we could do... to here and to there. And then we'll jump it in to this area. And then just fix the rest in a minute. So do something like that. That should at least add copper to the belts and make sure these will never run out. This one is working fine as well. 1, 2, 3. And say 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should make all of this run a bit faster. Good. Good. This is flowing in nicely. We'll need to have some more output on this. It seems you can easily keep up, so we could just go with the same setup we have already. So saying... how should we do it? What is it? Here to there. And moving these down. I think it might be overkill to do this, but yeah. Might as well get a bit of more of this up and running. So there we are. And as soon as we get bigger harvest platforms, we can get more things to flow in. We'll still have to store this somewhere. All this copper. Which is starting to be a bit of an issue. Oh, things are getting damaged up top. Okay, they're starting to get in here. And doing some damage to our turrets. And the production of ammo is starting to cause quite a bit of iron. Let's pick up water pumps again. Oh, and it seems like our coal supply is getting attacked quite a bit. Oh, they're out of ammo. That could that could be the reason. That is most definitely not fast enough for long-term mining. It is going up, we are producing things, so in that regard it is fast enough. But other than that, it's not really something I like. Should we set up one, what's called, raw port in here, just to grab all of that? I think that might be good. So let's see, harvest platform upgrade in size. It should be these. Why am I mistaking on that point? Didn't we just get the harvest platform? Might just be from the next episode. The next warp is what I'm trying to say. Because we just got this one. That should increase the floor size. Though I can't see it yet. There we are. So should we start to pack this up and move somewhere else? Wow, these are getting hammered by biters. But that is probably the huge space down south that I didn't clear out. So before we leave, we'll have to take up all of that and get our harvesters with us. Let's just go take a look at the harvesters. Most of this is going fine, other than they need a bit of coal. So coal is most definitely starting to be an issue, since we're not mining it fast enough to keep up with all of this. So this could be a coal one in the future as well. Somehow at least. So I think it's about time we pack this up and move somewhere else. Things are going quite fast in terms of getting attacking. So what if you just pick up this one? That's the only one, since that is quite full. And this one can just keep going until we pick it up in just a few minutes. And that's because I want to get a coal transported out first. Let's go down here and pick this one up. Just look at those huge attacks. Just leave that one. I think that'll be fine. And then let's go. Oh wait, we can do actually. No, leave it. We'll go pick up the last harvester platform right now. And hopefully I can just run back and not be in any danger whatsoever. So take this one. And run as fast as you can. And then let's start the warp and get out of here. Because look how much ammo we are using to keep this up and running. That is most definitely way too much. Oh snap. Oh, did I forget something again? Oh, it's just that one. That is fine. So 12 seconds till we're gone. I think that is the perfect time to do it. So hopefully next warp will have a bit more trees and will help us out a bit more. Let's see here. Let's stop. And as we can see, we have no trees. So that's going to be quite exciting next episode. To see if we can survive in this very unhospitable place in terms of biters. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you'll like and subscribe and hit that bell button. As always, I've been Dgray, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.